Hi everyone, it's Gary Nicholson here for Weather Web Premium, this your fast forecast for your next few days. Now overnight into Monday, temperatures down single figures again for many, around 7 or 8 Celsius for many rural spots. A few sheltered areas in the north may go a few degrees cooler than that. Highland Glens maybe not too far off freezing. And it's high pressure over towards the east that's the main dominant feature of the weather through this week. For Monday we've got the flow coming in from the south to southeast, fronts out over the west of Ireland, giving some persistent rain in the far west, maybe a few spits and spots around the Western Isles of Scotland, but most places dry and bright through the day. Some high level cloud may just obscure sunshine across these more western areas from those fronts, but I think sunshine coming through pretty well elsewhere. Top temperatures at around 17 or 18 Celsius towards the south, around 15 or 16 across these northern parts. Light winds towards the east, but will be freshening through the day, and the strongest winds across western areas around 20 or later 25 miles per hour. Now into Tuesday, could just be a zone of cloud pushing its way northwards for a time, meaning things go rather murky, keeping things a little bit cooler as well. Temperatures by daytime at around 18 or 19 in the south, towards northern parts at around 16 or 17 at best, with some sunshine coming through I think from the south as the day goes on. Quite breezy for many areas, particularly around some of this Channel coast, a strong easterly breeze here through the day. Fronts now looking like being held much further away out over Ireland. They may just fringe into western Scotland, but the strength of this high, the main feature, blocking the progress of those Atlantic systems. That story continues into Wednesday. Notice the proximity of the isobars. A strong wind through the English Channel could be touching gale force in exposure here, but across many areas we've got a bright day in prospect again. Temperatures around 18 Celsius in the south. You might get to 16 or 17 in some sheltered western spots. Fresher towards the North Sea coast, but a good amount of sunshine coming through, and it's dry across the board. And those dry but breezy conditions continue into Thursday. Again, the flow east or southeasterly, particularly across the south. Temperatures just being pegged back a little bit. The source region of that air is rather cool, so you might be just around 17, 18 in the south, 13, 14 down the North Sea coast, around 15, 16, maybe a little bit higher given any shelter out towards the west. Fronts still well over the Atlantic. And not too much changing into Friday. The flow a little bit more easterly, may drag in some low cloud on some eastern coast, and again here it'll be rather cool at highs around 13 or 14 Celsius, just losing a little bit off the temperatures even elsewhere. 17 I think at best in the south. You might get a 16 or 17 in sunshine to the west of high ground, but it stays dry for all. Quite breezy still, and we'll feel quite fresh in the breeze. So a dry, settled week on the way, and that may well last into next weekend. We'll keep you right up to date with all that, as always, here at Weather Web Premium. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.